in.
Hello, how you doing? Okay, I think we're on. Shall we start and say hello to everybody who's here? Thank you guys for coming out. We are the cast of Sailor Moon. We just flew in today from Toronto, Canada. Woo! All right. It only took 14,500 hours, but we made it. And you don't have any snow here, so we love you beyond belief. We love you with all our hearts. First of all, I think we should introduce ourselves. First of all, I am Susan Roman, who played Sailor Jupiter. To my left is Katie Griffin, who played Sailor Mars. To my far right is Toby Proctor, who played Tuxedo Mask. And then, of course, to my right is the one and only Linda Valentine, who played Sailor Moon. So you guys should just, say hi to everybody, I think.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you, the support, and Sailor Moon fans are the best. And you, of course, we really appreciate the support, so thanks for coming out.
Hey guys, thanks for having us. This is awesome weather. I wear my one piece later at the pool. You can come join me. Thank you guys for having us. So, let us know if you have any questions. And of course, we have the lovely and talented Linda Valentine.
Yay! Jessica's here. Okay, here's the thing. When you do something like Sailor Moon, people write to you and you go, oh, and then you get to know them on Facebook and on Twitter and everything. And Jessica and I are like this on Facebook. I can't believe I'm actually seeing you in person right now. This is a little bit weird. It's weird for her. She's going, oh my God, Sailor Moon is here. Oh my gosh, oh my God. And I'm going, oh my gosh, Jessica's here. I can't believe I'm seeing her in person. So I'm doing a little fangirl here. That's what I'm doing right now.
Wait a second, who is Jessica?
Yeah, right here.
Can you stand up, Jessica, and say hi to everybody? Hi, Jessica.
Another weird thing happened to us today, as you guys are all like, oh, it's Sailor Moon, the cast of Sailor Moon, this is so cool. We're in the airport today, and we look over, Samwise Gamgee is right there. I totally freaked out. Eating breakfast. And I'm looking at this guy going, does that guy ever look like, what's that actor's name who was Sam in Lord of the Rings? Goonies! What's that guy's name? And then these guys get up and they're clearing up and they're like, Katie, of course, is fangirl, and she's like, I'm a really big fan. And she walks away and I'm like, that was him. She was outside. So I texted my girls, my daughters at home, like, I just had lunch right beside, I just had breakfast right beside Sean Astin. They're like, oh my God, oh my God! And then they're like, who is he again? What is that? Anyways, I know you guys have come over here to hear the answers to all of your questions. So, let's just start. If you guys have any questions at all, which you probably don't, there's no questions to ask whatsoever, I'm sure. Maybe a question? Does anybody have a question they want to ask about Sailor Moon? Yes!
When they finish the new anime series, if they bring their to America, do you guys want to reprise your roles?
Susan?
How many languages can I say yes in? All of us would love to reprise our roles, but we get into problems when we're dealing with different countries who have different rights. And of course, for Canadians to work in the United States is a little bit of a problem, would be a little bit of a problem. So we're just going to have to wait and see how that goes. And I think that also, anytime somebody else takes over a project, no matter how beloved it is, and no matter how long it's been, popular, I think that they want to put their own stamp on it. So, Jupes would say, this thing is rigged! But, it's not. It's not rigged at all. I'm speaking out of school. It's just probably another group of actors who will do it with as much love as we did. We hope. We can only hope. And with as much heart. We all had heart. And I'm sure given the project, it's going to turn out to be fantastic.
I agree. And I also would just like to say that your voice sounds really nice coming out of these speakers, Susan.
Just like that. You see, you didn't expect that from Ray, did you?
No, but I just because we usually don't have, like, thank you. Yeah, this is just, thank you.
We do that.
No, but we would all love to play our role. I think we would all say yes, a big fat yes, if they said, come on.
When you say no,
Yes. Yes, please. Just ask. That's all I'm saying. Just ask. Of course, meatballhead.
another question?
Another question?
So, how excited are you about the relaunch? Like, you guys like, wow, this is awesome. Let me buy all the stuff too, or how awesome is this?
Do you know what? When this first happened, years and years and years ago, we had no idea how huge it was until the merchandise came out. And when back in Toronto, I went downtown because I was a huge martial arts, and you guys have heard this a billion times, but I was a huge martial arts fan, and I was heavily into Kung Fu. And I went downtown to this specific store, and everything was Sailor Moon. And I bought out the entire Sailor Mars collection. And I actually went up to the store clerk saying, I'm Sailor Mars, I'm Sailor Mars. And he went, okay. I stepped back, he was a little scared, a little worried. But now, we are absolutely excited, because everybody's excited about this, but we'd be more excited if we knew they wanted us to be in these roles. Otherwise, I mean, it's going to be cool regardless, because it's just we have such a huge following, but it'd be way cooler if it was us.
I think there's something to be said for the classics. Also, there's newer cars and there's older cars, and some people have their first loves. I'm excited to see. It's true. I mean, I think with a remake, there's a possibility that it could be amazing. But I also think that it will bring attention back to the original show, because people will always compare the two, and hopefully they still love Darian.
I know I do. So